Hello once again, YouTube world, it's Apex Hunter, and today we're going to be doing the Manufacturer Cup on Gran Turismo Sport, the first round here at Suzuka, running the Mercedes Group 3 AMG GT, and you will see, compared to the last video, we were able to get into the driver ranking A, something we've been working for a little while now. So you can see we're shown 4th on the board here. That's not qualifying, that's just where we stand for driver ranking, so we need to finish at least P4 this race. That is the goal. Starting qualifying now. Exiting the pits in first, which is very nice. So with that in mind, I'm gonna drive like a maniac to keep this track position because there's nobody in front of me. So I don't want anybody spoiling my lap. I don't want it. No, no, no. Onto the front straight now, building up speed into 4th gear. We've got a little gap to the Brazilian behind us. Hopefully he won't be slipstreaming too hard. Let's start our hot lap. I'm gonna stop talking now. Braking marker gone. Caught us off guard a little bit there. Able to stay on the racetrack. Second place gained on us. He's on a better lap than me at the moment. He's just using me as a reference, I think. Made it through the hairpin. Minimized wheel spin. This is an okay lap. Not perfect, but it should be a good banker. Tempting to come into the pits after this and put on new tires. If it lets me and if time permits, I might, well actually no, we won't have time to do that. I take it back. Built up a gap to P2 now, so we know he probably will not beat our qualifying time as we go through 130R, nibbling curves here and there. Into the chicane. Apex 1, Apex 2. Short run to the line. What is the time going to be? Come on, what's it going to be? Are we in the 2-minute zone? That's a 2:01.1. My best is a 2-minute flat, so I know there's time to gain. P1 at the moment. If you saw the last episode, the reason why I didn't have time to come into the pits this qualifying to change tires is because when the time expires, you don't get to finish your lap. You're just done. It pulls everybody out, and you end up right where you are on track. Which is very strange indeed. I'll go and make my pit crew work. Oh, they work for me. You know, just let them fix up the car before the race. So they don't have to do the work after the qualifying session. No point. Might as well just get it done. Yeah, it wasn't a clean lap, but it looks like it was cleaner than everybody else's. So 2 seconds to go. 1 second. That is pole position. Pole position for the first round of the Manufacturer Cup here at Suzuka. Let's go by 0.6 of a second. What a result. got chills. Goosebumps. Oh. Yes. First round of the Manufacturer Series Championship. There we are. P1. Teammate behind us. We're both clearly using wheels. Celebratory revs. Starting 1, 2, 3 actually for Mercedes. Pretty clear which is the fast car, am I right? Preparing to start the race, having a look over our settings. They're right where we want them. Tires warm, fuel full, 12 laps, Group 3 Suzuka, Manufacturer Championship. Let's get it. Second place looks like he's got a little bit of a run on us. I'm going to defend middle of the track. Then cut back to the outside. We retain P1 into the first turn. He's all over us though. Just keep it nice and smooth. We run wide. That could have gone a lot worse, but luckily I have made that mistake quite a bit before, and it looks like the Brazilian, my teammate in second place, dropped back about a half a second. Take this curb, don't hit the grass. Downshift to second to get the nose to tuck in. There it is, up into third. Little breather. Now hard on the throttle. Go, go, go. Climbing the hill. Still a 1.7 gap to second place. Avoiding corner cutting penalty into Degna 1. Silky smooth so far. This is where I think I'm a little weak today. Negotiating the hairpin, I seem to be struggling, but I don't want to make any drastic changes now that we are in the race. It is still very tense stuff. Concentrating quite hard. And I wouldn't say I'm trying to go at the same speed as I was during my practice laps, because there I was trying to set absolute best qualifying possible to get on the top 10 leaderboard. I was probably about 15th, but I was making a lot of mistakes. Now I've just backed down a couple notches to try and limit those mistakes. Already the tire wear kicking in pretty drastically. In a few laps, we are really going to suffer, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Accelerating out of the final corner now onto the front straight. What's our first lap going to be? Actually, might beat our qualifying time. We do at a 2:01 flat. We've got 4.8 laps to go. I think I'm going to just stop at lap 6. Second lap, we faded by 8/10. That still probably would have qualified us about 3rd or 4th on the grid. I'll gladly take that. Up by about 6.5 seconds now. Fuel is looking good enough. We'll be able to make halfway distance without needing to save fuel. I think we got away with a tiny little corner cut there. That's alright. Pace dropping off relatively linearly. Letting the pace slip a little bit because the gap is over 9 seconds now. Much more breathing room. Almost got a hole straight over him. And we are approaching the pit stop window, which is very, very tasty indeed. as you hear from the tires squeal, they are starting to resent every single input my hands give this Thrustmaster wheel. The front tires are worn out indeed, and we've made a mistake. That's a mistake there for the tire wear. That's our first big mistake. I got complacent. Let's see how much time that cost us. The gap's gone down considerably. We lost about 2 seconds. Thankfully we didn't lose any more, able to keep it in a straight line, but that goes to show just how bad the tire wear is in this Mercedes right now. If I'd been in a pack fighting wheel to wheel, they'd be even worse right now, so I can't imagine what they are feeling. I know I definitely want to stop this lap. Just limit our mistakes into the pits. Bring it in easy, avoid penalties. Into the pits we must go, E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Thank you, X-Matty G. I will be stealing that for the rest of my life. Ever since I heard you say that. You, sir, are a legend. If you don't know, X-Matty G works at WTF1 now, a great, thriving motorsports news content provider. You should subscribe, free shout out. Fueling complete, nice and overfilled. Looks like everybody and their mother stopped. Everybody stopped on lap 6. So we have clean track. Once again, looking good. Somebody went off, took out the 150 braking marker, which for me is a little bit of a big deal because my braking zone, I judge about a third between 150 and 100, and it hasn't let me down yet. 9.3 gap, just cruising. Tire wear at crucial moments now. Same as first stint. Really feeling the lack of responsiveness on both ends, really, front and back end. It's 1 lap to go with almost a 12-second advantage. Loving life right now. Absolutely loving it. This is what you live for in Gran Turismo sport. You want these races where you execute. Made a couple tiny mistakes here and there, but overall, we've kept the lead. Nobody's even been able to have a sniff at us since turn 1, where we defended our position. Let's not make a mistake that time, like we did on the lap 6 of stint 1. It's been a fantastic race for myself and this Mercedes. Couple of mistakes, but a nice cheeky burnout. And we are going to come across the line to win the first round of the Manufacturer Series here on GT Sport in the Mercedes. No penalties, P1 from pole position with fastest lap as well. Get in there, let's go! There it is. We pull in. That's our 17th win. Increasing our rank even more. Taking in the glory. We're the winner. We are the champions. No time for losers. You know the song. Let's go, baby. It feels good. Leading every single lap. So alright guys, that's where I'm going to end the video, on a high with the win. I do hope you enjoyed it. If so, drop a like. If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Domination like that. Show your support down in the comment section down below. If you're new around here, please subscribe for more weekly uploads. I am Apex Hunter. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.